Here's a story from me growing up. And I do it in honor here for a friend of mine who passed away earlier than she should have. Love you, miss. It's okay. It was over her house, and we were playing video games in her brother's bedroom because that's where the Nintendo was. And at the time, when you're young, you do prank phone calls. That was before the time of these sophisticated cell phone thingies and texting and all that jazz. And I think there was caller ID, but or star 69 or something. I don't remember, but it was the night before a swim meet. And most times in high school, the night before a swim meet was a pasta party. And I knew the number of the guy's house who the pasta party was at. And she knew that I had a crush on one of the swimmers. So she's like, we're calling him. We're calling the house. And we're going to see what happens. And the butterflies fly up because you know you want to play and you don't want to play. You know what I mean? So I dial the number and say, James Floyd there. I think the mother picked up. It's like, yeah, hold on, get whatever. And like, hi, my name's Tina Walsh, and I have a crush on you. I go to your same school, and he was a little confused, known for being very shy. You can get him talking a little bit, but generally shy for the most part. And then someone grabbed the phone. He goes, hey, who is this? What's going on? And I knew the voice because the guy who grabbed the phone I had known since I was like 10 years old, or since I was like 8 or 9 years old. I'm like, oh shit. How am I going to cover up my voice and maintain the Tina persona? He's like, Tina who? Tina Walsh? Yeah, well, what are you calling up, Tina? Why are you interrupting our party over here? How did you get this number? And I said, my friend wanted me to call and tell James that I had a crush on him, and I wanted to tell him, so we called. He goes, oh really? What school do you go to? And I said, Watertown. It's like, really? What grade are you in? What's going on? I said, I'm a sophomore. Really? Pause. Yo, you sound like a girl I know, named Kate Mulreed. Guys, it's Kate Mulreed. And internally, I'm like, oh shit. No, I can still pull this off. Right? Yo. And he hands the phone off to someone else, who I wasn't a big fan of, but whatever. Started asking other questions. Sorry guys, I don't remember all the questions. It's been a while since this happened. Actually, roughly 30 years. Because it was my freshman year of high school. And this is boys swim season. Pause on another note. So they were passing around the phone a little bit, asking me different questions just to get in the midst of stuff. And it's like, I guess it's time to say, you want to say goodbye to James? Say goodbye one more time and have a great night, Tina. Click. A little emotionally overwhelmed, had some fun, it was cool. Then it dawned on me and I remembered that I would be going to the swim meet the next day. Because I trained with these guys. I trained with them every day. We swam together, we drilled together. I consider that NBL title mine as well. Even though we scored it on the three-peat in the women's side, I considered that one part of me. Because even though I didn't swim in it, I still contributed to kicking those guys' asses and making them work harder and get those subs. Anyway, next day comes along. Pull in. Are dropped off. Who I got to ride with? I don't remember. Take a deep breath. Walk in the door. Anthony, who's the guy I said I knew a little while, turns around and goes, "So," with a smile on his face, kind of this smirkiness. "So, Tina, how you doing?" Took another deep breath, closed my eyes, and go, "Who's Tina?" "I'm okay. How are you? You ready for today? Ready to kick some ass?" And he's kind of smiled and winked, and another one of the guys that I talked to on the phone, Ryan, kind of smiled and winked and waved. So that goes. Then the meet went on. We were lots of good matches. Got kind of interfered in the lingo with jiu-jitsu right now, but a bunch of good races, some tight, close calls, wins, losses, all on the gambit. And then they needed some people to help time. And I think we had just changed over to the touch pads that pick up, but you wanted backups with the timer. So I was both in lane 2. Trying to remember Kennedy High School. And so lane 2. And doing the timers, some guys, some not, and seeing what's going on. And guess who was in my lane? Jimmy Floyd. He blushed a little bit. I was fine. Letting him get in the zone, didn't want to talk too much. He PR'd. He didn't win his heat. He PR'd. And I said goodbye to everybody. Meet was over. They won the title. I don't remember if it was MBLs. Forget that part of it, but it was a swim meet. And they won the swim meet. Cool beans. And not only going to that meet, I was going to practice the next day. It kind of toned out and washed out after that moment, but I still remember Tina Walsh story with my bestest friend.